Imagine standing in the middle of the desert, under a warm golden sun. A massive structure rises before you, silent and unmoving, dominating the horizon. The Great Pyramid stretches toward the sky with near-perfect symmetry, as if every line was carefully calculated. At first glance, it seems simple, just a pyramid of stone. But the longer you look, the more complex it becomes. Every angle feels intentional, every surface carefully aligned. This is not just a monument, it is a question, carved into stone. For thousands of years, it has remained almost unchanged, resisting time itself. Wind has shaped the desert, civilizations have risen and fallen, yet it still stands. And even today, its precision continues to surprise engineers and scientists. The Great Pyramid was built around 2560 BCE during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu. At the time, it was an achievement beyond anything humanity had attempted before. It originally stood about 146 meters tall, towering over the ancient world. For nearly 4,000 years, it remained the tallest structure on Earth. Its base stretches more than 230 meters on each side, covering a vast area of desert. Yet despite its size, the sides are almost perfectly equal, with only tiny differences. The entire structure is aligned with the cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. This level of precision is difficult to achieve, even with modern instruments. The pyramid is made of around 2.3 million stone blocks, each placed with care. Most of these blocks weigh between 2 and 15 tons, requiring immense effort to move. Some internal stones, especially in the central chambers, weigh up to 70 tons. Despite their size, the blocks are fitted together with incredible accuracy. In many places, the joints are so tight that even a thin blade cannot pass through. This suggests not only strength, but precision on a remarkable level. Ancient builders likely used simple tools, ropes, wooden sledges, and levers. They may have dragged stones across wet sand, reducing friction and effort. Large ramp systems were probably used, allowing stones to be lifted gradually. Each layer was placed carefully, building upward in controlled stages. Maintaining alignment required constant attention and measurement. Even a small mistake could affect the entire structure. And yet, the pyramid remains consistent, from its base to its peak. Inside the pyramid, the design becomes even more complex. Narrow passageways lead deep into the structure, hidden from the outside world. These passages connect carefully constructed chambers within the stone mass. The king's chamber, located near the center, is built from massive granite blocks. These stones were transported from far distances, requiring long journeys and planning. Above the chamber, relieving chambers were constructed, layer by layer. They help distribute the immense weight above, preventing collapse over time. This shows a clear understanding of structural balance and engineering principles. The pyramid also contains narrow shafts, extending from the inner chambers outward. Some of these shafts are aligned with specific stars, suggesting astronomical awareness. This indicates that the builders were not only engineers, but careful observers of the sky. The entire structure follows a consistent geometric design based on proportion and angle. Everything works together, forming a unified and stable form. This is not random construction. It is controlled, planned, and executed with precision. Thousands of workers were likely involved, working in coordinated teams. They built not just with strength, but with organization and discipline. Archaeological evidence suggests these workers were skilled laborers, not slaves. They lived in nearby settlements, supported by structured systems of food and supply. Their work required knowledge, cooperation, and long-term planning. Even today, modern engineers continue to study the pyramid in detail. Advanced tools reveal new insights, but not complete answers. Some construction methods remain unclear, even with modern understanding. Some design choices still raise questions that we cannot fully explain. The more we learn, the more we realize how advanced this structure truly is. The Great Pyramid is more than a tomb. It is a symbol of human capability. It shows what can be achieved, even with limited tools, when knowledge and organization come together. But beyond the engineering, something deeper remains hidden. Why was such precision necessary on such a massive scale? What purpose required this level of accuracy and effort? After thousands of years, the pyramid still stands, silent and unchanged. And perhaps the most important question is not how it was built, but why it was built in the first place. What if we still don't fully understand why it was built?